In this quick video, I want to show you how to get set up with your new TP-Link Wi-Fi router. And it could look like this. It could look like a different one. But the main thing to remember is Wi-Fi routers do not have coaxial cable inputs on them. That would use something like these. These are coaxials. So this would actually go to your internet modem, right? That's got the little metal coaxial cable going into it. So this is a TP Wi-Fi router only, and I'm going to connect my TP into my Wi-Fi or into my regular modem. All right, so in order to do that, internet's coming in from the town with a coaxial cable. You might have Spectrum, you might have Cox, you might have Xfinity, and it comes into here. This is the main router right here. The Arius is what I have, but you might have a different brand. All right, now I can get internet here, but I want to have Wi-Fi. So I got the TP-Link. So what I want to do is connect right here. This is the actual router, the modem rather, and it's going to say WPS. It's going to be separate from the other ones. So this one goes in, and then you want to connect it directly on your TP-Link. You want to connect it right here where it says WPAS. But it's going to be a separate color. So for example, on the TP-Links, it's going to usually be blue. So this is going directly to the modem, internet modem. And go ahead and power it on. And then all these additional ones in the orange, these can go to your laptop, your desktop, to your smart TV, like I have this one. And the good thing about that is then you're not using the Wi-Fi, you're getting direct connection to the modem, so you'll get faster connection because it's hardwired. So this cord is leading all the way to the back of my Roku TV or smart TV. All right, so my TV would be considered wired, or I could use these other three to go to a laptop or desktop if it's nearby, directly from my Wi-Fi router, my TP-Link. After you do that, you want to check on the very bottom for your password, and the password will be on the bottom. And go ahead, I would recommend taking a picture of it with your smartphone. Take a picture of it, and that way you can have it for your records in case you need to give it to family members that don't want to look under the Wi-Fi router. And then from there, the only thing you do is go to your devices. You might have to go to each individual ones, like if you have a Google Hub, if you have security cameras, laptops, your smartphone. And then what you're going to have to do is then go directly to your computer. So then the device that you want to get connected to your new Wi-Fi router, just find it under the internet. So I'm gonna go to the bottom right here and click on this little thing here, and then click on this little thing here, the Wi-Fi, and then find my network, and it should look like the name of your router. So for example, I have a TP-Link here, and most likely it's going to be the one with the biggest signal because it's in your own home. So this is it. I want to go ahead and click it, and then connect. And then I want to enter in that password that they provided on the bottom of the Wi-Fi router. All right, plug that in, and that you should be good to go, and you should be connected to your internet. Remember, you have to go through all the devices, whether you have security cameras, Google Hub, all that, laptops, your smartphone. Remember, you're going to have to rechange the password to that new password for your new Wi-Fi router. All right, thanks for watching.